First tonight, a disturbing death uncovered in the waters of Lake Travis. Now a Central Texas firefighter is in custody as the suspect. 22-year-old Veronica Navarro's decomposed body was found last Wednesday in the water off a remote part of Pace Bend Park. She was wrapped in a tent and a paint can was attached to weigh her down. Now this man, 27-year-old Joe Derek Carr, a firefighter with the Pedernales Fire Department, is sitting in a North Dakota jail. He was stopped by customs agents at the Canada border. KXAN's Jared Wise joins us live with more on this bizarre story. Jared?
Well, Shannon, we're told the two were in a relationship and living together in Spicewood, which is just a few miles from where Navarro's body was found. Now, Carr has been a valuable member of the Pedernales Fire Department for 3 years. What makes this so disturbing? Carr's own fire department responded to the call of his girlfriend's body being found just last Wednesday.
My immediate reaction was that it must be a mistake. It can't be Joe. I was in disbelief, and I'm still in a level of disbelief.
Joe Carr is one of 26 firefighters that work for the small department in West Travis County, liked by his fellow firefighters, even earning a promotion.
Joe had a good attitude. He wasn't loud and boisterous. He sort of kept himself sometimes, but in other times, when it's time to work, he was out there working.
Now he's the center of a murder investigation. His fellow firefighters last saw him as he was leaving work last Wednesday around 9 a.m. About 3 hours later, his own department would respond to the crime scene in Pace Bend Park. They found a body just offshore, wrapped in a tent and weighted down with a paint can. The body was so badly decomposed that they couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman. The medical examiner would later identify the victim as 22-year-old Veronica Navarro, Carr's live-in girlfriend.
The last contact she had with family members was via Facebook on June the 27th. So she had been missing for a couple of weeks.
She had recently moved with Carr to a remote part of Spicewood in Travis County. Travis County Sheriff's officers thoroughly searched that home.
They found evidence linking the body to the house. Tent bag, the box that the tent came in, the tent poles and stakes, everything was there at the house, along with other evidence.
And now the firefighters that have been by his side for the last 3 years are trying to understand how one of their own could even be capable of such an act.
Well, it's just a terrible thing that's happened to this young lady and to Joe Carr. Joe Carr was a good guy. I realize nothing's happened to him. We don't know what all the details are, but his family, they're going through some tragedy right now too, and I just feel like it's a tragedy for all concerned.
Now, the Travis County Sheriff's Office is not telling us how Navarro died. That's part of the murder investigation. As for Carr, he's being held in a North Dakota jail on a $100,000 bond. He could be sent back to the jail here in Austin in the next few days or few months, depending on if he fights extradition. He currently has a charge of tampering with evidence, but the Travis County Sheriff's Office says more charges are pending. We're live in the studio. Jared Wise, KXAN News.